started a career with Bradford and Bingley, and then has those various roles in within HR across learning development and before heading up the Equality Department, and was then moved to Humberside Fire and Rescue Service in 2009, pushing their equality agenda forward and receiving recognition in the Times Top 50 Employers for Women, and a number of LGBT awards and acknowledgement of achievement under the Equality Framework for the local government. Catchy. Our next speaker was also the National Lead Advisor for Equality to the Chief Fire Officers Association before, we'd like to say, joining the cooperative group in 2012. Please put your hands together for our Inclusion and Diversity Manager, Sharon Pegg.
My respect for tonight's event, it actually gave me a huge opportunity to share with you some of the work that we're actually bringing to life at the moment. I would like to speak about a few elements of that work and just some of the priorities that we have for here and now. The first topic I would like to give you some news on is Project You're Welcome. This is a piece of work where we have created our own diversity brand. The ultimate aim of this project will be to create a package to be used across the businesses to help in our recruitment process. This will be a different way on how we actually recruit, allowing us to take a more inclusive and proactive approach. This week has been quite exciting because we've developed the project even further and created the images that will complement this resourcing pack. The models used, I am very pleased to announce, are our very own colleagues who are members of Aspire and Respect. The photo shoot we took out in various locations across Manchester, and I'd just like to say a big thank you to those colleagues that were involved at this point in time. I know some of them in the room, and I know they're very tired, which is very unusual, but thank you very much. I did promise lots and lots of fun and laughter on that event, and I hope I lived up to that. Project You're Welcome will be launched at Manchester Pride in August, and we're also actually creating a video to complement this material. This project has relied on the participation of our colleagues, but I've also been astounded by the support of some external partners. So I'd just like to give some very special mentions to Taurus Bar, who allowed us to use their premises, and to Village Bakers, who provided a very, very special cake for that photo shoot. I would ask you kindly to watch this space because we believe the end result is going to be something very special, creating an inclusive message to attract the best talents across the UK to our businesses. We will certainly share with you our journey. This has been captured on behind-the-scenes footage, so we will share that with you. So you're welcome, coming to you in August. A few moments ago, I mentioned Aspire, who enjoyed its first birthday back in March, and as a group has achieved a lot in a short space of time. Aspire is a career network set up offering opportunities for proactive personal development and learning opportunities to those who wish to progress in their careers within the group. To give you an idea of Aspire's footprint so far, and like with any support group, engagement is key. So back in 2011, a consultation event took place so we could try and understand how we can support women in their careers. A key outcome from that consultation was to establish a career network to proactively take action to help drive their own careers. Aspire has recently reached 600 members just on the Manchester campus, and we are now looking at how we can support Aspire throughout the network of other businesses. The events that Aspire offer are mainly on lunchtime and supported by forward ladies, covering many topics such as confidence, presentation skills, negotiating skills, just to name a few. These are subjects very close to our members' hearts. We also have other initiatives running, such as skill swap shops, webinars, mentoring and careers advice sessions. Following on from Aspire, we are now taking a closer look at our senior female role bands, and we'll be launching our Pearls programme in partnership with Inspirational Journey. The Pearls programme will allow further development for these women who have been nominated by the businesses that they work for. There are a number of development sessions that the candidates can attend, but what is different about the Pearls is how they're encouraged to cascade their learning and pass on their new knowledge, which will encourage women to develop in a different way. Whilst we are talking about support groups, I would just like to add we are exploring 2 further groups for 2013 around disability and ethnicity. On ethnicity, we shall be holding a consultation event planned for June, but in the meantime we are developing some external links so we can gain some ideas of good practice. We've joined up with ASFA, which is an Asian Firefighters Association, a group that successfully launched 5 years ago, and today Liz Brownlee spoke at their conference in Derby. Supporting these external events allows us to build external relationships, and ASFA are already supporting us by coaching some of these potential members. I can confirm that the name of that new group is going to be called REACH, which is Race, Ethnicity and Cultural Heritage. It is important that we listen, understand and empower these groups. We have an excellent role model in respect, and we're hoping to enjoy an element of their success. The last topic I'm going to talk to you about tonight is Project Judge, where we have designed a monitoring questionnaire to understand the people that work in this field, which is our legal services. The project will allow us to know, understand, interpret more about the backgrounds and the socioeconomic data of these colleagues. This will give us the data to shape our inclusive activities, allowing a more proactive approach. And just before I #check out, I'm just going to leave you with a final thought. Many times I get asked about what's the difference between diversity and inclusion, and I heard this today and thought it was exceptional and quite appropriate for tonight. Diversity is about being invited to the party. Inclusion is about being invited to join in and dance. Thank you.